This is just thinking about loud about this picture. I think they actually got a few things wrong anyway. So this is 180 and these ones are actually 360 because of the wrap, and all of these lines are kind of artificial when you're talking about speaker to speaker anyway. So even though it's cute and all how they're all parallel, which might have something to do with every alternate speaker together, but it's a hard thing to fully make a theory about. But in reality, here it is here, different colors. In reality, the 6 and the 8 by themselves are nowhere near parallel or 180 or 360 apart. They're just random. So here's where they are the same volume, and then towards the right it looks like they're pinching, and then they go away because I have funny bumps. And then on the left it looks like they're getting further away phase wise. And then if you look at 6 and high mid by themselves, it looks like they're pinching after they're together at magnitude. And then also onto the left it looks like they're pinching in phase. Never really parallel, never really the phases together there, but that's right at 16k. And the tweeter and the high mid are here. It looks like they're staying parallel, the first of the kind. And here it looks like they're slowly drifting. Yeah, so I didn't do the 12. So this first picture, where it looks kind of, like the Twilight Zone. Why did they do that? Well, you stick the 8 in, and you can see that, and the 6. You can see that they're actually taking these two different paths here and not these paths we thought they were taking. So that little picture, it was fun and all, but it wasn't quite the real story. And I just thought I'd do this just so we can think out loud and try and get to the bottom of certain phenomena. So you put all the single speakers, this is just down to the 8. It's like nothing really matches up anywhere significant. It's like funny voodoo, isn't it? And when you think that this is one, I zoomed in like sample timing, sample on, sample off. You think about that impulse going through this system, it's crazy. I can actually magnify a little bit of a wobble here, but I just don't know what the amount is for that tweeter. And I've since put this the steepest high pass I could at 30k, 27k, lowest Q, highest 96 down there. And if I slowly bring up the Q, for instance, we'll change that to 30 dB. See, you got this thing here, which is really that's 10 dB. So it might be 1 dB of post ring on this 30 dB per octave high pass that's subtracted on the tweeter. And even these little things, like these little dips I put, they help. This is just a 20 dB bell handling some of that post ring and this so-called low pass on the tweeter. But you can almost get that to nothing if you just keep taking shit out, and it doesn't take it out of the mag. This is 1 dB. The mag's fine. It's not having a bar of it. It'd be good if Smart showed me what's happening at 30, but it doesn't. Maybe get something else there. Hang on. No, so yeah, Smart only runs at 48, so I can't really have a good squeeze up there anyway. Alright, that's all I had for this one for you. Alright, catch you later.